Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Didi Gregorius, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Here's Starlin Castro. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And in now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's in there for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Shallow center. After it is Hicks. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Here's Ben Zobrist now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Holliday.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Line drive to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Nice slide and stop by Zobrist. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Addison.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Holliday is under it. One down. So striding in, number 8. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average for a men in play sits down in the 250s. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. At the plate, Chuck Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chuck Ramirez.
Now a ball lined softly down the right field line. Foul. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Masahiro Tanaka.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll. Now at the plate, Brett Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brett Anderson.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
For the Cubs.
Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. First time up, he went down looking. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Starlin Castro.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in, Matt Holliday. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Addison Russell.
The batter, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. Reined in. Here's Castro for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Chuck Ramirez. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Coming to the plate now, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 8.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Anderson. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in once again, John Jay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Castro onto the grass. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gregorius.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. The throw by Jay won't be in time. He's in there at third base. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand his own skill and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time to get him. And how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Hayward is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And the tag's there. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
The shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Bounce to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Hicks.
Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chuck Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pops this one up. Calling for it. Russell makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Masahiro Tanaka. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, number 8.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. Throwing to second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Brett Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And they start him out away with a called strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. In the dirt here. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Another 0-2 home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
In now is John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. Contreras rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Right fielder number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tough slider down low for a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Justin Grimm has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Justin Grimm.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Popped in the air back behind short. Zobrist is there for it. 1 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pedro Strop gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 46, Pedro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and this will remain. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Chris Ryan.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. But no chance to recover. Russell is on at first after the strikeout.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Russell rounds third and is striding for home. And he is in there. Into the box now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. In the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play. And Matt Holliday standing in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Matt Holliday.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. So now a pinch
hitting for New York, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. To short, hit hard. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list.